Okay, so we are going into these woods because we saw a big black figure, and it looked a little bit like a human, but it was like running on all fours. But it wasn't like it was running like a gorilla. My grandpa says that it's a bear, and I said that we don't have black bears here. We do?
Yeah, we got black bears.
I don't think we have brown bears though. It was like a skin tone, like this color, but furry. It was like this skin tone on its feet. It didn't look like a man in a ghillie suit, so we're going out to the great outdoors of northern Pennsylvania. Yeah, tracks. Holy cow. Look at that. Look at that now. Big tracks. Boom, boom.
Oh, look. Look right here, dude. Seriously.
This thing is running on all, this thing was walking on all fours. Like,
those are real footprints, dude.
like look. And
not walking them.
Hold the camera. I'm trying to avoid.
Oh.
And it was like walking like boom, boom. And no human being can go like, and these feet are like this big, like that big.
Look, there's one. Right
Where?
There. Right here. Look.
Okay. So we're gonna need to follow these tracks. Right here goes to right here to here. So it looks like it just goes dead ahead. Nope, turns this way.
Make sure there ain't no spiders.
That's why I'm walking in front.
That's why I'm waving a stick.
These are giant tracks, like seriously giant tracks. And whatever it is, it's running on its hind legs. So it ain't no bear, because bears can only walk on their hind legs. And bears don't run sideways like a primate. Whatever this is. Holy gosh! All of these... Look at this, Nama. Look at all these leaves. All of these branches and leaves have all been disturbed. Like all of them. All of this stuff has been disturbed. So what we need to do is follow it. Right there looks like it went. But Nama, I know an activity hotspot.
Yeah, but right there's a fence.
I know, this doesn't go
and
to
look,
the fence.
No, look.
What?
You can see the walk. Look, where something's walking right up through there.
I know, you can see it like going through right here.
I don't want to walk in the woods. Come on.
Why don't you want to walk in the woods?
Okay.
Why not?
Whatever's out here.
Nama.
We don't know what we're messing with. Really, we don't.
Nama, bears don't run on all fours.
But they will eat you. Bigfoot will eat you. That's what you're not getting through your skull.
Bigfoot won't eat us.
How do you know Bigfoot won't eat us?
Because no recent reports of Bigfoot getting eaten.
Because they're dead. Bigfoot ate them.
Nama, all the Bigfoot reports, the only type of Bigfoot, like Bigfoot primate species, that kills is the normal primates and the Yeti.
What if it's a Yeti?
We're in northern Pennsylvania, Nama. The Yeti's in the Bahamas. Yeah, it is. It's in either the Bahamas, Alaska, or Mount Everest, or the Rocky Mountains. It's all in high spots. Yeah, what is that?
It's like a tree.
That isn't a good sound. When Bigfoot knocks, he's near.
I know.
It's coming from the spot that I said that there's like activity at. Don't go near it. Emma, there's like giant mounds where you can see like big figures like standing on them. Holy, that's that deer that was running. That's that deer that was getting dragged.
There's some really big freaking...
Those are deer tracks. Remember that baby deer that was getting dragged? Emma, this is where the hustle started. So there was like a baby deer getting like dragged by something like 8 foot tall, just walking, dragging like a baby deer.
You see any more footprints?
I think they took off into the woods. Right there, look. Look at this. That is not, that's like a something. Like this is like something was chasing after something big. But look, right up here now, there's like a big trail about. How about you be the cameraman? But there was like a big trail like that big of something running on all fours, like. And when we saw it, it was run like the first
Let me
time
get
we saw
back.
It, it was
Wait.
running through this trail specifically, just bolting up through right there, and it was going down like this, like a big primate. Like it was huge. I drew a picture of it. It's not very good, but it's like that thing was like 7'6". Like it was 3 times taller than my grandpa, and like huge. But I know where like a hot spot is. It's like up there. Like all the way up top there.
No, we ain't going in there, because what if it's in there?
Mama,
What?
I know where its home is.
We ain't going to its house.
I know like I found like a big circle formation of rocks.
Really?
Like Sasquatch Stonehenge. That's what they call it. That's chainsaw.
We ain't allowed on this property.
Yeah, we are.
No, we ain't.
This is our property.
No,
until
it
the
ain't.
Fence.
Nuh-uh. Half the shed sits on their property. He just lets us have that to be nice. He told us. That man. Yeah. That sucks.
We don't even have this woods.
No. He says it's his. I don't know.
No, it's not.
I
The
don't know how
landlord
it
said
could
that
be.
we
I
own
had
till the
2
fence.
acres.
No, he said that we own to the fence.
He did say that, didn't he?
Yeah, he said that we own to the fence. So we have the right to be on this property.
Or that fence.
No, he was talking about that fence in the woods.
Well, come on, let's get out of these woods. I'm getting an eerie feeling. Look, look.
What? Holy cow! So those are like
I feel like we're being watched.
like here's the 4 big toes.
Holy crap.
Here's the toes, like 1 toe, 2 toes, like 3 toes, 4 toes, then it's 5th toe. So this is like
Holy crap.
so this is as big as
Let
its
me
foot.
get all of you in there. Do it again. Do that again with your hands.
So it's
here, put it here with the stick. Measure with the stick.
So this is about a 2 foot long, about from this stick here to this point, to this part right here.
Yeah.
So it's about,
From that point to that point.
so it's about
Let's
a
say
foot
it's
and a half.
this point. Because where's the toes? Here's the toes again. So apparently he was walking like that. Look, dude, he was walking right through there. He was.
Look now. Look, here's the outline of his foot.
Where's his toes?
1, 2, 3, 4. Now.
So you
Whatever.
think this is his big toe here?
Yeah, so it's about a 2 foot long footprint. That's larger than any mankind we know as.
Get that.
Yeah. So whatever it was walking down that way. And that's where I saw...
Look, there's another one. Another one.
Now, whatever this is, it was coming out of right here.
Yeah.
When it was like
right where we seen him.
Yeah, I was like standing up there when I saw it just standing there like this. It came walking down through right here.
Yeah.
Came out and started walking. Whatever this was, it was walking like... And it ain't no person in a ghillie suit. I know that for a fact. Whatever, it was like 5 feet away from me, like up there at the swing. I don't know. I do not know what is going on. We just saw it today, like 3 hours ago. And this thing was like that, as tall as me, but on its all fours, like that. And it was running like this. It was like running exactly like that. And we came down here and looked, and I saw it peeking its head out like this. And it was, and my grandma saw it sitting on that curved tree, going like this. That's after we saw it dragging a baby deer across the ground. It had like a vine wrapped around its like neck, like pulling it. That baby deer was like pushing as hard as it could to survive, and then we just heard rustles in the like, or hassle in the bushes, like, and it sounded like, and then it just silenced. Then and then after that we went in, and we saw it like leaning up against one of these trees, but like about half a mile down, like on the fence line, down that way. Dude, what is all this stuff on me?
Ew. Must have been, oh, when you put your hand. Ooh, that's snake spit.
Snake spit?
Yeah, that white stuff you see on plants, it's snake spit. It's from snakes.
Oh.
Okay, that's...
But, like, this thing was maybe, like, my papa is like 6'3". This thing was twice as tall as him.
You think it was as big as this tree right here? This little skinny guy? Just for something to measure?
Probably to like that branch, like right there. It's probably that tall. Not like to that little tree, that little branch sticking out.
Yeah.
Probably to right there, that's how tall it was. Because I know it ain't tall as that tree. But, like, seriously. We saw a turkey that was, like, freaking out. And then it took off through right here. And then I saw it again, walking, like this. Like, it was walking up against that tree line. Then, if we come out of the woods, there's, like, a swing.
Keep on, I'm following.
There's, like, if we come out of the woods a bit, you can see it's up to the river. Oh, wow, there's more tracks. These are recent, yeah. All of this is still moving.
Huh.
It was like,
Well, we should... Lord, we would have realized if there was a Bigfoot right there. We would have smelled him. He smells like dead animals, I guess.
But there's like a rope right there. And
You
it used to be
can't really
wrapped around a tree. And then a couple hours after we saw him, I went over there and I threw it up and tied it up there. But before I did that, where it was just that, I was like trying to climb it to get a better vantage point, and I saw it just standing there like this, just glaring at me. So I took off to the porch, and so did my grandma, just straight up to the porch up there, and we didn't come out after that. I have a little Nerf gun. It has a scope on it that you can see real good with. I was scoping it out through right there, and Nana saw it walking around. So I pointed my gun out, and that's when I saw it going like Nana saw it doing. I was going like breathing after it was like running. But these tracks lead all the way up and around to right where that fallen branch is, all the way up top there. So that's pretty scary that I was like maybe 6 feet away from it. Who knows? I don't know what it was. But I know for a fact it wasn't a man in a ghillie suit. Because it came out through this way. Didn't you hear like this?
Yeah.
Like
yes.
On like this.
Yeah, maybe. Yes, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good point. I think I did.
When it was running, it was running like that. And it came from all the way out there, just. And whatever it was running fast. And it wasn't no bear because it was like hunched up like a man. But it was like, it had like a pointy head. Like that.
Maybe it was an alien.
Name, it wasn't an alien. Or do you think aliens are furry?
Well, we don't know. Maybe.
We do know what aliens are. But we do know for a fact that aliens do exist. Because people have seen them and they have like Martian heads, like
mushroom heads.
Yeah, but they don't have like.
Yeah.
But this, like, whatever it was, when it was running, it was about that tall on all fours, and it was about up to like that little tiny piece of moss right there, tall. I'm only this tall. And I'm around 4'10". So I'm not very tall.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're a good size for a 9-year-old. 10-year-old, I'm sorry, 10-year-old.
Well, there was a fence here.
Yeah. That's property line. No, he said that half the shed sits on his land. I don't know.
The fireplace is on his land.
Maybe. Never thought of that. Oh,
but
well.
He came right up through here, cutting down trees and seeing us having a fire right there.
Yeah.
He didn't say a word about us being on this property.
No.
So they're just trying to keep us out of these woods because they've seen something.
Yeah.
They don't want us out there.
I'll bet you. Maybe that's why the fence is up.
So what if that fence isn't to keep something in? What if it's to keep something out?
I never thought of that.
That fence goes like 3 miles that way, like 10 miles that way, and like 20 miles that way.
Really?
Yeah, name it. That fence goes a long way.
Yeah, but they do have cows in there, so.
Damn. They have a fence. At the. If you walk up to the fence, you can see another one keeping
the animals in.
My cousins, they jumped the fence again. They jumped the fence, went out to the horses.
They touched the horses?
No.
Oh.
They just stood there, and I could hear like in the back and like behind me, and I just had the eerie feeling that we were all being like stalked and like watched.
What'd you do?
I turned around, and I heard like hustling, like this.
All right, come on, let's get out of these woods. It ain't very good for you right now. Oh. I'm still recording you. Bless you.
But like, we saw it. It was like running from that big tree where like that circle thing is, all the way down to like that multiple trees stuck together. Whatever it was, when it stands on its hind legs, it's about the tip of that fence. I mean, the tip of that. Not really that tall, but about halfway up it. That's how tall it is. Up to that Y in that tree right there. The Y in that tree. But like up here with this, it was like standing like, and it was like perched up like that, but it wasn't on its tippy toes. It was like. But like, it was standing like Yeah, let's get up to the porch. I know exactly what that call is. When they do that, like, and just silent. That might have been chicken, but probably not, because roosters don't just cock-a-cock-cock-a-cock-a-doo. They don't do that. I don't know the chicken call. I keep going like, yep. I ain't no chicken or a rooster, because they don't do that twice every 30 seconds.
Like that. That's a chicken.
No, that's not no chicken.
That's a rooster.
Roosters don't, they do it like once every hour, Nana. I've been around chickens.
Okay.
And they don't do that every 30 seconds, and they can't go past the fence.
Okay.
But that sounded like it just stopped. Like we don't hear it anymore. That means that
I
we've been
heard a
detected.
growl.
What? But, anyways, that's all for this. That's all for this video today, guys. So, like for part 2, and we'll see you all next time.